The messenger of God, Muhammad, said, there were 3 people among the children of Israel, a leper, a bald man, and a blind man. God seemed to afflict them, so he sent to them an angel. The leper came and said, which thing would I love to you? He said, good color and good skin. People have made me filthy, so he wiped it off and it went away. He was given good color and good skin. He said, which money do I prefer to you? He said, camels. So he was given a she-camel, and he said, may God bless her for you. Then he came to the camel and said, which thing would be most beloved to you? He said, good poetry. And this will go away from me. People have made me filthy, so he wiped it, and it went away. And I was given good poetry. He said, which money would I love to you? He said, cows. So he gave him a pregnant cow and said, bless you with it. Then he came to the blind man and said, which thing is most beloved to you? He said, God restores my sight, so people can see with it. Then he wiped it away, and God restored their sight. He said, which money is dearer to you? He said, sheep. So he gave him a sheep as a father. So these 2 gave birth, and gave birth to this one. So this one had a valley of camels, and this one had a valley of cows, and this one had a valley of sheep. Then he came to the leper in his form, and he said, a man, poor person. His ropes were cut off during his journey, so today's delivery is only by God, then by you. I ask you by the one who gave you a beautiful color and a beautiful skin. And the money is a camel with which I will reach my journey. He said to him, the rights are many. So he said to him, it is as if I knew you, didn't you? Are you a leper that people despise you for? But you are poor and God gave you. He said, I inherited it from Kabir, and he said, if you are a liar, then God will make you become what you were. Then Al-Akra came to Al-Akra in his form and appearance, and he said to him the same as what he said to this man. And he responded to him in the same way as this man responded to him. He said, if you are a liar, then God will make you become what you were. Then the blind man came in his form and appearance and said, a poor man and a wayfarer, and my ropes have been cut off during my journey, so I will not reach my message today except by God. Then I ask you by the one who restored your sight to you as a sheep that I may inform myself of on my journey. He said, I was blind, so God restored my sight. And I am poor, so take whatever you want, by God. I do not praise you today for something that you took for God. So he said, keep your money, for you have only been tested. God has been pleased with you. And he was angry with my 2 companions, K.